If she's a queen, she's a queen. Bonnet or not.
Nigga, he was just a lease. I ride around town till I leave. I gave that boy rounds, but I'm back to the street like la da di da di da. Yeah, I spin him back to the streets like la da di da di da. Back to the streets, so clean when I pull up to the scene. Big goals and I put that.
What's up, YouTube? It is your girl Aleea Diamond, finally back and trying to be better with another freaking video. So today's video is going to be about the debate that has been going around about bonnets. So basically, the famous actor Monique had made a video about how it wasn't necessarily, let me see the word, appropriate for Black women to be wearing bonnets and scarf in places like airports or Walmart. Of course, I disagree. So we're gonna be talking about that. So before we get on to the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell button, click the link in the description box below to shop anything Valentino Hair Company, and let's get straight into the video because this one is important. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna jump right into it. And before I go ahead and give you guys my opinion, I want you guys to see the video that basically started this whole debate. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch it.
Hey, my sweet babies. So, it took me a minute to say what I'm getting ready to say because I want to make sure I'm not saying it in judgment, and I want to make sure I'm saying it from a place of love. Y'all, some of y'all have given me the title of auntie, and I'm honored that y'all do that, right? But there are times where auntie got to talk to her babies and say some real shit. So yesterday, I was in the airport in Atlanta because I'm in Jackson, Mississippi now at Chuckles Comedy Club, right? And we got 3 shows tonight. We got a matinee at 5:30, then we got 7, then we got 10, right? And I'm excited. I always love going to the stage. So when we got to the airport yesterday, I was excited, like, all right, baby, let's go get them in Jackson, Mississippi. And as we began to walk through the airport, I saw so many, actually too many to count and too many for me to tap. But I saw so many of our young sisters in head bonnets, scarves, slippers, pajamas, blankets wrapped around them, and this is how they're showing up to the airport. And I've been seeing it, not just at the airport, I've been seeing it at the store, at the mall. I've been seeing sisters showing up with these bonnets and headscarves and their slippers. And the question that I'm having to you, my sweet babies, when did we lose pride in representing ourselves? When did we step away of, let me make sure I'm presentable when I leave my home? Let me make sure I'm representing the family I created so that if I'm out in the street, I look like I have pride in myself. And I'm not saying no full face of makeup. I'm not saying no full front lace frontal. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is, could you please comb your hair? And if you don't want to comb your hair, they got enough shit out here now, baby, where you can style yourself up and look like you have pride. I'm not saying you don't have pride, but the representation that you're showing, someone would have to ask you to know that you had it. So my sweet babies, for the ones that do call me auntie, I love you for real. Even the ones that don't, I love y'all asses too. But the babies that say auntie to me, please listen to auntie. Always have pride in your representation of you. It's not to get a man. It is just your representation of you, my sweet babies. So I'm just giving y'all a warning. If I see you in the streets, in the airport, in the Walmart, and you got a bonnet on and you got slippers on and you looking like what the fuck, Aunt Nikki gonna tap you and say, hey, baby girl, show you what you worth. Show you what you deserve. So all of those posts that you see celebrities putting out there saying, hey, queen, hey, queen, hey, queen, well, can we start putting it into action? So I'm asking our wiser sisters, when we see our little babies out there looking like they just don't care, and I'm not saying y'all don't, it looks like it. Can we just tap them and say, baby girl, you deserve more than what you're showing. Represent you with pride, my babies. And that may be a part of us helping our community. Because if you look like you don't give a damn, how you going to be treated? So, when I say, hey, queen, I can only say it to the sisters that it belongs to. Because a lot of us are still in queen training. So if you're in queen training, stop being fearful of taking your position. And queens don't walk around with bonnets and headscarves and slippers and pajamas. That's for the house. When you go outside, represent you, baby, like you are worthy and you deserve the title of Hey Queen. Nikki love y'all for real. And I ain't never gonna BS you. Stop wearing them damn bonnets and headscarves looking like don't nobody give a damn about you, nor do you give a damn about yourself. Because you beautiful. So represent it. I love y'all for real, my babies.
Okay, y'all, so after watching her video, like, I literally wrote notes down because, like, I have questions, but I also have so much to say, and my mind is crazy, so notes it is. So the first thing, like, I want to ask is, and I'm asking so you guys can go in the comments and answer and help me understand. Because if anything, I would really like to understand. So I just want to know, what does pride look like? Or what is pride supposed to look like? Like, when she says you need to look prideful, or I don't want to quote her, or whatever she said about pride, I'm so confused about what pride looks like. Like, when I think of somebody that is prideful, I don't think of what they're wearing or how they look. I think of you, of how you act, what comes out of your mouth, what do you believe in? You know what I mean? I don't look at somebody and be like, yeah, prideful little girl. That right there, she's a prideful. I don't do that. You're gonna have to talk to me. You're gonna have to get to, I'm gonna have to get to know you to just say, yeah, that person prideful. If I call you prideful or something like that, I've known you. I've talked to you. I've personally spoken to you, been around you. I'm just so confused on what does pride look like. How do I dress prideful? Okay. Also, another question is, my hair has to be combed to be a queen? I don't get it. Like, if you really think about it, like, what is the list? What are the requirements to be a black queen? What list or resume, or is it, what requirements are we, like, you know, going off of? Because apparently your hair has to be combed. To be a queen, your hair has to be combed. I just don't understand that. Like, her hair is not combed, so she's not a queen. Like, that, at this point, we sound like children. If her hair is not combed, she cannot be a queen. Who made that up? Where did that come from? Europeans? They're slave owners? Here's a question. Oh, another question I have is that, are bonnets and scarf only ghetto because black people are wearing them? If white people or Hispanic people or Asian people go out and wear these bonnets or scarf, do you think that they will be having the same conversation as us? That's a question. Are bonnets and scarf ghetto because black people are wearing them? Is this deemed ghetto because my skin is black? Why is this deemed ghetto? I don't know. So I did do a little research on bonnets and the history of bonnets on my own, because I feel like if I'm talking about it, I'm gonna research it. So what I did come up with is that, I don't know the name of the lady because I ain't go that hard, but they say, America says that a white lady made up the bonnet back in the day. I'm not sure how true that is. I'm pretty sure it's not true at all, but I just don't want to debunk it. But the reason I say that I'm not sure how true it is because Europeans do have a history of stealing history and acting as if they made a certain thing when a black person really did. So that's the only reason why I am saying that. I don't know if it's true, but who knows? But I also read that you know, bonnets were made and black people, African Americans, wore them a lot, including outside. Quote unquote, I read in an article, as free society's fashion evolved, the bonnet continued to be an honorable badge of tradition and modesty. So another question is, how did we get to tradition and modesty to ghetto, inappropriate, and non-queen wear? How did we get there? I really do not understand how we get here, when back in the day this stuff is tradition and modesty. This is history. Slaves wore these. Like, slaves wore these. We did. Not only did slaves wear these, but freed slaves wore these. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I read. We wore these outside. So how did we get here? I don't understand. I think how we got here is because we're so focused, not necessarily the younger generation, but the older generation, like our parents. I feel like our parents are so focused on European standards of beauty, European standards of everything. Right now, we're looking at a European standard of a queen. And that's why when we wear these and bonnets, that's why it's deemed inappropriate or unnecessary or ugly or ghetto. Because we're not looking at the black people or the African standards of queens. We're not. We're looking at the European standards of queens. And I know that for a fact because I could draw plenty of pictures of beautiful African women, beautiful African queens wearing scarves. So I don't understand how we got here. I don't even understand why we're here, why we're talking about this. It's not a debate. It shouldn't be a debate. Because what Monique is saying is, if you wear a scarf, you can't be a queen. If you wear a scarf outside to the airport, you can't be a queen. She's saying how you look makes you a queen. That's how I feel like she's saying. What you're wearing makes you a queen, not what's up in here, not what's up in this heart, not your soul, not anything else, but what you're wearing makes you a queen. I don't know. She's basically telling the community that the way somebody looks is the way that they should be treated. And I just feel like that's completely wrong. Like, you should treat everybody with respect no matter what they look like. No matter what they look like. It's your job to treat everybody with respect no matter what they look like. Treat everybody with respect until they disrespect you. Just because somebody got on pajamas and a bonnet and a scarf does not mean you could treat them any type of way. This is the same mentality, the same exact mentality that says that that it's okay for a woman to get raped because of what she had on. That's the same mentality. That's the reason why when y'all get raped and somebody sits back and asks you, well, what did you have on? Like it fucking mattered. And we all know it doesn't. No matter what a woman got on. If a man want it, he gonna get it. And that's just the truth. It don't matter what this young woman got on. If she's a queen, she's a queen. Bonnet or not. If you're a queen, you're a queen. No matter what you wearing. That's just simple. And another thing, the reason black man and black women have trouble loving their natural selves and natural each other, you know what I mean, is because of things like this. Because you say that, you know what I mean, I can't go outside like this. My natural self. You saying I gotta go outside with my hair combed to be deemed a queen. That's why we have trouble loving ourselves. That's why we so quick to slap on a lace front. Honest. Because when we go outside like this, y'all say we look crazy. We look tired. Oh, you look sick. It's always something oh, you look ghetto. What you gonna do to your hair today? That's the type of stuff we saying is okay when we think like that. That's the type of messages you're sending. I don't get it. The standards of a black woman is to be done 24/7. As soon as she walks out the house, she got to be done. And when I mean done, hair laid, clothes got to be sharp, on point. If not, she's not a queen. You said it yourself. She's not a queen. I don't understand how this European mentality is getting applauded. Like, I don't understand how y'all applauding to that, how y'all agreeing to that. If you don't wear bonnets, then don't wear your bonnet. But if somebody does, that does not make it okay for you to try to bash them and call them less. She's a queen just like you're a queen. Bonnet or no bonnet. So, y'all, with all that, like, being said, I definitely do disagree with Monique. Her opinion is still very valid, just as mine is, but I just don't agree with her. Like Nicki Minaj said, Harriet Tubman was not wearing no crown. Look, I'm just gonna show y'all the video.
You think Harriet Tubman was walking around with a fucking nice shiny fucking dress on with a fucking crown on her head when she was taking slaves? To freedom! Queens don't always talk and look nice and polished. Being a queen has more to do with having balls. To do what you weak fucks won't do.
Definitely do agree with Nikki said, and I'm definitely pro bonnet. I feel like if you want to wear a bonnet, wear a bonnet. If you don't. It's simple. I feel like queens, we just need to do whatever makes us happy. Without no judgment, without nobody. Just do what makes you happy. I feel like queens are happy, and queens do whatever makes them happy. Whatever makes them happy. Like, I do. Y'all, TikTok has made it a day today where we all wear our bonnets and take a picture on Instagram to... I'm just going to show you the video of that one too.
Friday, June 4th will be Bonnet Day, where we all post pictures wearing a bonnet on social media. In response to all the controversy black women have been receiving, because anything we wear is ghetto.
So y'all, that is definitely it for my video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope it starts more of a conversation. So we could really discuss how this is really irrelevant. But anyway, before you guys go, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell button, click the link in the description box below to shop anything Valentino Hair Company or New Money. This bonnet is from She Bougie Boutique. Make sure you guys shop. Also, let me know if you're team bonnet or not team bonnet and why in the comments. I really just want to know. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later.
Nigga, he was just a leaf, right around town till I leave.